should be good.
Let me make sure.
Now we should be good.
Alright.
Refreshing the page. Alright. There, you're live. Good job, DZ.
We good now?
Oh, I am great. I got the best seat in the house. Look at me. Oof.
Make sure you're ready.
I already did before.
Oh, okay. Make sure to do it again real quick, cause no, I'm being serious.
Okay. Good, Susie.
Yep, I'm good.
Is Strange good? I don't know, man. Who cares?
Oh,
Oh,
Adam.
Damn.
This is a great seat, Strange.
Thanks, man.
alright. It's loaded all the way. Does this work? I probably should have figured out how to set this up first.
It's okay, man. It's the first one. If you can't get it working, then we can just make sure it's ready for live.
I can monitor capture, I think, and that'll work. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this works. Okay.
Alright, my plan is to interrupt CZ as much as possible throughout this.
Collaborative efforts of South Pole and the Raptors. Resources are plentiful in the PvP action warfare. This map has been played in a number of unofficial tournaments and was even featured in RMCT 5 there and back again.
Sweet, how
But
many
while it
do
isn't
they have
anything new and
on?
unknown, different teams have managed to compose different strategies to present this map into submission and
players
claim
online.
victory over
Strange,
each
what
in
the
their own
hell?
right. However, for those
Okey doke,
unfamiliar
what?
with erosion, this is a quick and concise tour to catch you up on the playing field for the next 4 games of the tournament. Players will begin their matches by dropping into a pond located in the main village. Here lies
Now,
plenty of supply
Paul,
crates
talking
located
to
in and
someone,
outside the houses, and most can be reached with little to no exposure to PvP. Among
Playing
the
like a
supplies
video
found in
or
these chests
someone?
are weapons, food, and torches. Players who lust for more in terms of resources must enter the falafel stand and deal with the viciously vertical mineshaft. At over 50 blocks tall, one false step send those who dare to
Shut up,
to
dude.
their demise. But the risk is worth the reward, with the bounty consisting of plenty of iron, diamond, and gold blocks. It's because of these valuable items that this mineshaft has become an early game battlefield for a majority of teams. Those too timid to brave the gauntlet will be able to encounter the
actually
fountain that is the
muted
victory monument. Afterwards, it will become very apparent that the village is around 30 blocks higher than the rest
They
of
can
the
hear
map,
us, dude.
and
Shut
the
the fuck up.
elevation is rather abrupt. Players must use their collective wit to find a way down to safety so that they may conquer the dungeons and claim their wool. After descending, players will encounter a sandstone palace. Up the ladder of the largest building is a chest that contains a fair few archery supplies, including a power 1 bow. Those who choose to go down the ladder will not only be able to access the tomb, which contains some nice armor and other tools, but they will also gain access to first wool. There are 2 paths one can take when attacking this dungeon. One which is faster but is exposed to arrow fire for its entirety, or one that is slower but can avoid PvP pressure for the most part. This wool is rather basic and often regarded as an afterthought for most teams, but a well-placed archer has the potential to turn this forgotten dungeon into a nightmare burned into your opponent's memories for years to come. Continuing past the palace, players will have to climb a rather large sand dune. Concealed within is a cave system with copious amounts of iron, as well as a large supply of diamonds further within. There's TNT scattered throughout these caves, and 2 wooden buttons that can start a reaction with a well-placed shot. Shooting these buttons does come at the cost of making the remaining resources much easier to collect for the other team, so players must weigh the pros and cons of shooting these buttons. Also concealed within the sand is a chest containing potion supplies to assist with tackling the wolves that lie further on. Past the sand dunes, players will have to brave the waters of the oasis. The foliage surrounding this pool hides supply chests for weapons and food, as well as a large quantity of TNT supplies. However, to most, this spring of life is actually the harbinger of doom and despair, for it contains the entrance to Second Wool. This twisted, duckling-shaped horror has claimed more victims than victors have claimed it. It's a relentless PvE dungeon that requires players to battle mobs while completely submerged, before forcing them into a literal uphill struggle. Fighting mobs so relentless, players will be crying and sucking their thumbs until their tear ducts are swollen up from overuse and their thumbs have been sucked raw and bloody. To rub salt into the wounds, this wool is also open to PvP fire for the most part, allowing players to make it even harder for the opposition. This wool has often been a point of struggle for some teams. Finally, once done with the oasis, players will enter an area that is plagued by sinkholes, some of which contain some nice supplies, but others are nothing but a scare for the unsuspecting. The obsidian cave extruding the terrain is the entrance point for the third wool dungeon. Players have to conquer the handful of miniature dungeons and power a block with redstone at the other end. Once all 3 blocks are powered, third wool will become available to pick up from the wool box, located on the surface just before the wool entrance. The challenges that players have to brave consist of a 1-block wide tunnel requiring players to break blocks, place blocks, and fear for their lives as they are assaulted by arrow fire and have the constant threat of TNT falling onto their heads, a suspenseful descent over the void, and finally a PvE section where players have to avoid mobs dropping into their path. This dungeon has proved to be the most common lockdown spot for most teams, and by extension, the most PvP heavy area of the map. The games to be played on erosion this round are Dixin Cider versus Fleece Acquisition Program, Bulletproof versus Noble Waffles,
Okay,
and
I
Illuminati
don't think
versus...
we need to hear that part.
Is
So
that
I don't-
on?
Yeah, I still have no idea if that actually worked, but if not, you could... Okay,
Perfectly. Sure.
awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna run down both teams. So is it right lane? Yeah, right. Yeah, am I being dumb? Okay, wait, left is
Right.
the yellow. Okay, so on left lane we have Fleece acquisition program. Fleece acquisition program came from group. Let me get this up.
They were in group
Fleece acquisition program comes
C.
from group C.
Yeah.
In their group was Impact, Fleece acquisition program, Possible, and List 2 guns have arrived. First, Fleece acquisition program played against Impact on Procession. Impact beat them, making them 0-1. Second round, they played Small on Twisted Desert. They lost it as well, going 0-2. And then their third round was against Lace 2 Cons have arrived, and they beat them on remote lands. Because of how the records look out, they're the only team to go 1-2 and make it through. While we have Dixin Cider, which are from Group F. Group F consisted of Dixin Cider, Chocolate Sauce, Something Not Related, and Meme Squad. First of all, Dixin Cider played Meme Squad on Procession, but they no-showed, so they got the automatic win. Round 2, Twisted Desert, they played Chocolate Sauce and beat them. And then round 3 in Remote Lands, they beat Something Dog Related, making them go 3-0. Their new team, mainly come from OCN. Their most notable win is Pure Blocks. All of them are Pure Blocks, and they won Star Wars. That's pretty much it. Do you want to do a quick pregame, or do you just want to get things
Sure,
going?
why not? I don't really
Yeah,
have any
quick-
questions, but we
Alright.
can wing it.
Alright, let's do it.
That's right.
Oh boy.
So we're in Dixon Cider's channel first.
Oh.
Am I good? Alright. So this is Dixon Cider. Just a couple of questions. Do you guys have any plans for the game that you want people to... Okay.
No, we got impact strats.
That's my
We got
boy.
here.
Chef unlisted at like I touch, dude.
Any worries? Any things you're worried about?
Everything. Losing.
100% win.
Hopefully WoW doesn't knock me out like last time.
Don't worry, I'll kill you for $1.
How prepared do you guys think you guys are?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably a -2.
Well,
Oh
we
my.
got our stress like 2 hours before the match, so
We got our original strats 5 hours before the match or so, and then we changed them like 20 minutes ago.
Because Ultimate Gamer shout out is easy.
I agree.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
I
I
think
don't have anything else.
No, I think that's about it.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Sticks on.
Wow is here.
And
No, he's
Cam
not.
just
Juan's
left.
not here.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, easy.
Okay, so we're in Fleece acquisition program this time. Do you guys have any general game plan for the game?
Well, I mean, we would like to get some resources, they would help, and
Oh. Alright.
Alright, that fixes that. Go ahead, Dragon. Hello? Or am I lagging out?
You're good. Okay. Any
Uh-oh.
things you're worried about?
Dying.
That it?
Yeah. All I got.
What about losing? Is that something you worry about, or no?
I
we
just
don't
want to
lose.
live.
True. I respect that.
we're kind of like Impact.
Let's escape with our dignity.
What's your general player spread the first 5 minutes of the game?
What if they're listening to the stream? That could be bad. Well, we're gonna have like one person doing resources, one person covering him, and like one going to second resources, and then one going to third. Probably. Crap players,
So
whatever.
the basic player spread that's usually deployed in this
Oh,
map.
okay.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
like spraying out the peanut butter and the jelly, but also
Yes.
putting in some of like the fluff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Any more questions, CZ? Or are we all good?
How prepared do you guys think you are for the game?
I think most of us are pretty ready.
Did you eat
Rouge
your
maybe
red
not
Rouge
so
has
much.
seen the map.
He sees
That's
the
a
back more than usual, so that's good, but not high this time. It's also a good point.
Very good. Alright,
Right.
we're gonna get this game started.
Yeah. So So both teams seem pretty unprepared.
Well, looks like they have a general plan of attack. Just
They have a general plan
haven't
of attack. Yeah, just haven't practiced it too much.
All I know is Dixin Slayer is just stealing all of Impact's stress from our video. And then, you know, friggin' Fleece has just got, like, everything right, I think, in my opinion.
Do you think they realize that the TNT supplies have changed locations?
Nope, not at all.
Alrighty.
I think both teams are gonna forget that. And they're gonna be like, whoa, what the heck, man? And then, like, Fleece is gonna be like, ah ha ha, we actually know where it is, secretly. And it's like, boom, they're gonna make, like, amazing cannons. And then, like, Dixin Slayer gonna have no resources, they're gonna have to resort to second.
Here we go.
Oh, it's starting. ER streamer.
And they're down. Let's see if either team goes for the power bow chest. Looks like the Rogue. I don't remember which one's Rogue and which one's Rouge, but he has a power bow. Rulers ain't straight able to take him out though before he's able to do much with it.
It's like everyone's just getting their supplies first before really trying to spread the water out. To
Yep, Fleece AP doing the furnace bed thing that Rush came up with, and Dixin Cider just using some wood. Fleece AP's Dixin Cider's isn't quite down yet. The water's just reached the edge.
Nobody going down on both teams' sides yet.
Yep, but we do have Huigai in Cider resources for Fleece AP.
Rogue now entering the second village.
Adam Chun's in resources for Dixin Cider. Huigai was able to get 2 shots off on him, but Adam Chun able to block off before he dies. Huigai does have the enchanted bows on him now, though, so Adam Chen might not be surviving too long. And there he goes.
So we have 2 people down across the little waterfall now for Dixin Cider, and we only have now 2 people going across. Rogue is really far ahead now. Dragon Turtle just entering the second village.
Huigai is in the Iron Room. So, really quick with resources for Fleece AP. It doesn't look like Adam Chen has made it back into resources for Dixin Cider. And 3 members of Dixin Cider at the start still. Whereas it doesn't look like... Looks like it's just the Rogue who's inside of resources for... Or who's at the start of the map for Fleece AP. But Adam Chen has made it back to his death point. He doesn't have a way down, though.
Dixin Cider's iron block and the second resources were just blown up, and a lot of it taking out the chest, I believe, as well. LG just came along on time to grab the iron block.
Adam Chen made it back to his death point, but didn't have a way back down, so Huigai was able to take him out before he could do anything. Dragon Turtles inside of the second resource area for Fleece AP, trying to fight off
that creeper blow up, or else everything is gonna explode.
Yep. LG is somewhere inside it. Oh, there he is. LG's in second resources as well. He's gonna have to make the iron pick himself, however, since the iron block was blown up. And looks like Dragon Turtle was able to take out the creepers. He is taking a ton of fire from the skeletons and gets shot out of the world.
Ouch.
So they might have been ahead at second resources for the time being, but doesn't look like that's gonna hold up.
Rulers ain't straight being taken out by Rogue Assassin.
And he's getting the cannon set up.
The Oasis, and yep, he's about to cannon their can supplies.
Ooh.
Adam Chen, or not Adam Chen, Huigai is making his way out of the iron room. He's just about out. And doesn't look like Adam Chen has made any progress in getting resources. He's going the... Nope, that's file fish tank.
Are gone for the Dixin Cider. Completely gone, and these and all.
That's a huge setback right there.
White guy's making his way down to the diamond room, just block dropping, but he's down at 3 hearts, so he's gonna have to be careful. He is down, able to get the obsidian. But it doesn't look like he has any TNT supplies, so it seems like he's just more focused on getting his own resources as opposed to denying resources. LG does notice that there is no one inside of second resources for Fleece AP, and he's trying to get a shot on the wooden button. Seems like he's decided to just give up for the time being, though.
I believe you can only make that shot from the top, correct?
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm not too sure on that. It seems like you should be able to.
Looks like Filefish has made it into second resources, though, and he has taken out the TNT supplies, Fleece AP's TNT supplies inside of second resources. Doesn't realize that he still had that torch placed. His cannon is able to survive, but, yeah. A little bit of lag there, but just firing a second shot that ends up taking himself out. Not quite sure what happened there, but it looks like all of the TNT supplies blew up as well. So that was the last of Dixin Cider's TNT. Adam Chen did make his way into the iron room, and he has the iron mine and is pulling out right now.
Oh, Rogue taken out by a creeper behind him at 3rd. He didn't get any torches done yet. He was trying to clear out the pathway through with tons of mobs there.
White guy has the diamond blocks collected. He's trying to make his way out of the resources, but able to stop and take out Filefish, who just came back to his TNT supplies being gone. So really, no use of him being there anymore. Adam Chen has made it out. He doesn't have a gold pick on him, but he's just digging down, trying to play it safe, or at least fairly safe. White guy is still perched here, trying to take some shots at him, but he is safely dug into the corner and is at the quick gear chain chest. So LG is inside the diamond room. He was able to craft himself a diamond pick, and Dragon Turtle is dead even with him. He has his own iron pick because the iron block wasn't taken out, but Dragon Turtle is completely naked, and LG has stopped to take the time and craft some armor for him, so he's able to stop him for a little bit. And looks like that's what he's gonna try and do. Dragon Turtle does have the crafting table placed, but it doesn't look like he has any of the diamonds mined to make any armor. Looks like Adam Chen was able to make it to the diamond room. He has all the diamonds mined out. Fleece AP had a really nice lead inside of resources, but Hoga is just lingering around trying to stop Adam Chen and not really doing too great a job at that. Looks like he tried to get to the TNT supplies but saw that they were cannoned, so he's just making his way out now. And it's pretty much at the same time as Adam Chen, so Fleece AP was able to mine their resources a lot quicker, but it looks like Dixin Cider is able to get out with them a lot faster. Adam Chen doesn't have the obsidian on him though, so it does look like Fleece AP was able to win that battle of resources. Adam Chen just not grabbing them from the chest. Not sure if he realizes that those are used for the enchanting table, but oh well. Looks like he's making his way out the beginning part. White guy getting a couple shots on him.
Nighttime's now approaching, and everything past the second wool entrance for Dixin Cider is not lit up at all. So Rulers has to light that up right now, or else he's gonna be in a lot of trouble here, as he's still trying to lock down Rogue and Assassin.
It seems like LG has all the diamonds mined that he wants to mine. He's decked out in full diamond and was taking some shots at Dragon Turtle, but looks like he has made himself some armor, so he realizes that and is just making his way out right now. Adam Chen did make it to the very top, and he's dropping down right now. And Hoi Guy's still inside of resources. Not too sure what he's trying to do. He might be just trying to get back where he came from. And looks like that's exactly what he's doing. So Dixin Cider are able to get out significantly faster with resources than Fleece AP, despite the head start that Fleece AP had. Rouge getting taken out by Filefish. Fleece AP doesn't have any presence at third. They had that initial push in the cave lit up, but it doesn't seem like they have any sort of presence after that. And just as I say that, the Rogue Assassin is running the PvP portion. Village Ain't Straight notices him and forces them to back off. He has a bet on him though, so he might be starting to make a push for this fairly soon once he's able to sleep in it.
Ooh, this is interesting. So, Hoi Guy now running to probably third to bring back resources. Now, obviously, Adam Chan came back first, and he's also taken all the potions, but it looks like Fleece's potions were actually cannoned, so that's gonna be a lot of trouble if they want to run through second with strength pots or anything else with that.
Yep, there's a nice little crater over here. Looks like it was a dry cannon just to take everything out. It looks like it was able to get rid of all the entities, so that's another advantage that Dixin Cider is going to have over Fleece AP. The Rogue Assassin is still here somewhere. He's at the sniper outlook sort of thing, but he still hasn't placed that bed that he has in his inventory inside his spawn. Seems like he can't because of the amount of mobs that are here. So if Rulers ain't... that's not him. Filefish. If Filefish is able to take him out, then that'll be huge for Dixin Cider. But two members are coming to help support him, Dragon Turtle and Hoi Guy. Both of them decked out in armor, and Hoi Guy has some more armor on him for someone else. Both teams do have a bridge across the lake, so nice easy access there. And two members of Dixin Cider are at the surface in full diamond, and they are currently brewing potions right now. Whoops. The power 3 bow is down from inside of the trees. Doesn't look like anyone's taken any shots from it, but Filefish was taken out, and he didn't have a bed set, so he's gonna have to make the trek all the way back from spawn. Though it does look like it's fairly well lit for Dixin Cider. Right, and looks like we have LG Matias making his way into the second wall. He is decked out in full diamond. He has the 2 strength potions. Looks like he only brewed the regen, and that's 3 regen, 2 potions. I need to turn my sounds down. 2 regen, 2 potions. So he is very well equipped to take on this wall. Not too many mobs in the starting room. At least not too many natural mob spawns. However, the spawners will be...
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You should TP to me and see how many mobs there are.
Oh my god.
There's no way he's gonna get through this now.
Is this the final room for Dixin Cider?
This is for, yeah, this is Dixin Cider's.
Holy
so
crap.
If those mobs remain there... Oh, jeez. And because it's technically in the same chunk, though, they shouldn't be despawning, right?
Yeah, they shouldn't be despawning anytime soon. He does have the
Lord.
he does have the strength 1 potion on him, and he does have the regen 2 potion. Looks like he's already cleared the first room on his way past the first curve. Doesn't look like he's having too much trouble. He hasn't drank any of his regen potions, and he's still at 10 hearts. So we'll check back in on him. Doesn't look like anyone from Fleece AP is over here to try and stop him. And it looks like all 3 members of Fleece AP are at 3rd. They weren't able to set their bed any lower, so it is fairly exposed. Not really an optimal spot to put their supplies, especially since it's very exposed, but doesn't really matter because they were able to take out all of Dixin Cider's TNT supplies. Well, they took out most of it, and then Dixin Cider took out the rest of theirs. Altima having a little trouble at this curve, backed off a little, but he does have the creeper spawner lit up. But that last room is pretty ridiculous. Seems like a decent amount of seems like a decent amount of the mobs have despawned, but can't help but notice the zombie in full iron, half of it enchanted. We have the Rogue Assassin placing a water bucket for the Void Drop Torch. He does still have his armor on him, so if he's looking to run it, he's probably going to end up dumping his armor off so that he can keep it. And Fleece AP able to get a bunch of kills, so it seems like they have the dominance right now. They haven't used the obsidian to make the enchanting table, so they're still just using normal bows. Adam Chen does have a power 1 bow though.
Oh, Dragon Trolls entered 2nd now. And LG is about to approach the, most likely the choke point of 2nd wall, as it'll have the point we have to actually climb up, which is usually the hardest part because there's a lot of spawners and you could easily get knocked out.
Yep, the main thing to keep in mind is because they built their bridge where they did, the water's bridging across, so it's fairly easy to just get knocked into here and just can't move out of that and then just void lane. Okay, Dragon Turtle making his run. He's just about cleared the first room as well. Not really low on health.
Oh, and we have who's this? Filefish, I believe, doing first wall right now.
Oh, very sneaky. He's not doing the faster part. He's doing the part that's more exposed and also getting rid of his cover. Interesting tactic there. But there is no one over here to oppose him, so that's a nice sneaky wool touch for them, as long as no one from Fleece AP comes over and notices him.
I think that was probably a really smart decision, as all 4 members of Fleece are at 3rd currently.
Yep. And
well,
he doesn't
3 now.
He doesn't have any armor on him, so he's not wasting anything doing it. He just has that wood pick. A ton of explosions and LG getting taken out by a creeper.
Ooh. Oh wait! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yep, looks like he just rushed in, tried to get past it. He did. That's exactly what he did. He tried to drink his potions, tried to just blitz through it, but wasn't able to survive all the creeper blasts.
Where did he? Oh wow!
His stuff is at the very end, so he made decent progress. And I'm not sure if he actually did light up, and the creepers just destroyed his progress, or if he didn't light up at all. But that is gonna be really difficult to come back from.
I think the only good part about this would be is like probably a lot of mobs will pick up his armor, and if they can stay. I believe if they do have armor, they'll stay spawned, right?
Yeah.
So that should hopefully get his armor and weapons, but that's still a lot of potion supply, is it?
Yep. Another interesting
is
thing,
gone.
the creeper explosions were able to break open this back wall, so there is some light inside of the last part. So mob spawning will be delayed a little, at least. The skeleton spawner should be effectively neutralized, but the rest of the spawners are still going to be completely active. Dragon Turtle has made it past the first area. He has a crafting table, not too sure what he's crafting there. Let's see if we have any torch progress. Looks like Fleece AP was able to get the Void Drop torch. That was probably the Rogue Assassin with the deaths out of the world, but it doesn't look like there's any progress on either team for either of them.
Oh, did you notice that they have the torch, the bottom one for Fleece?
I just said
Done
that.
at third? Oh, you did say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. I never knew that.
It looks like we have LG making his way back through the water. Not sure what supplies he has. He has the leather armor from the side of the mountain, a sword, a bow, and torches, and arrows, and food. So, not really well equipped to take on the corner. The corner is definitely the hardest part of this entire section, and that is still not lit up, and there's still going to be cave spiders spawning, both from this spawner right here and then this spawner. So it's gonna be a difficult track. He has made it back to the corner.
Dragon could be able to show him too, but I don't think he's really noticed or even really wants to
I
bother.
don't think he's really too focused on it. LG does get poisoned by a cave spider and he's able to back off, or he's just backing off before he's able to do anything. Dragon Turtle has made his way past the curve, however.
2.5 hearts. Really
Yeah,
risky here.
he's fairly low, but he did light up a very good majority of this. So the cave spiders will be spawning at a very minimum. And LG is still back over here just trying to regen a little. But Dragon Turtle is now shooting at him. So while he's regenerating, just might as well shoot at him and he's able to take him out. So the fact that he's going to have to go through that tunnel again and activate the spawners in that last room isn't going to help his cause at all. Now might be a good time to hop into the team's mumbles, see how they're doing. I guess I'll go into Dixin Cider first.
I can't just like hold them off because that's just not gonna be too easy.
LG,
Yeah,
where's
but
your stuff
They have
exactly?
like, and that's not good because they have one more torch
pretty
to
far
go.
down there.
We can't lose this wall.
Oh boy, they're just penetrating
I
me.
tried the torch pain loop, but
Do you have
I
to go?
think-
Do you have to
that-
go
I
back
think
that
up?
was the guy that was
guys,
running the wall,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that was their guy running the wall.
Wait, LG, you have to go back up,
Oh,
right?
nice.
Right?
It's in a dark area.
He was running the large wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I think we're
Wait,
even now.
were you wearing leather armor?
Yes, and then I
Wow.
died with that.
Wow,
and
do you
then
have any blocks?
No.
Crap,
no-
there's so much mobs here.
That's because
Oh,
they trickle
wow.
down from the area.
I'm poisoned. It might take a little long to get it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But should I? Where should I get armor? Basically.
Just come down here. I have extra stuff for you.
All right.
Oh shit, Adam, they like have the torch placed. The bottom one.
Just don't stay up there. There's no point. Cause you're just gonna have a bow fight with that guy.
I am gonna grab some.
Oh wait.
wood, though.
Wow, can you drop down? Actually, never mind. I got
Oh,
two
I
torches.
jumped down.
Just try to...
Freaking cave spider. Wait, LG, I'm just saying, why did you run up without torching then?
I did, but the creepers.
Oh
blew
my
up, and he
god,
said
the
that.
freaking boat legs.
Shut up! What the hell? You guys are just getting annoying.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna wait for you this time. All right.
Now start going down, cause he's already down there.
No, he's not down there. I'm just shooting at. Unless there's an air guy.
Well, you have to try to go down faster because you don't want your stuff to despawn.
Yeah.
Because we need that stuff.
Alright, did you have iron and stuff?
I didn't get your iron stuff. I only got your leather.
You said you had stuff.
I told you I got.
Can
I
you
only, I
guys
didn't have
stop
any iron.
arguing? It's really
No.
getting on my nerves.
No, I'm asking him what stuff did you have besides the leather? That's it.
I didn't have any armor. I only had like.
Alright, bring some stuff down here this time.
Like what do you want me to bring? 'Cause we
Anything
don't really
that
have. We
is-
don't have any armor that we can kind of spare right now.
There should be some leather in the spawn chest.
Pretty sure they
Not
got
mistaken.
the bottom one placed, Adam.
They didn't place it.
Oh.
I'm checking.
They're going down to
April.
place it. That guy has a torch.
Yeah. All right.
Shoot him if you can.
Got him once. Got him.
Nice. Did the torch fall out of the world if you know?
Oh, gee, the
I have
other
no
guy's
idea.
running it.
What?
You maybe
The guy's
super
in there.
blew it up.
Down there.
What kind of armor does he have?
He has leather
Oh,
and
boy.
chain. I need a torch.
Just don't die, Adam Chen.
A torch?
Doing my
I
best
need
to
to go
hold them all
down.
off.
I need torches.
I don't think the guy that did that had a
I
bed
didn't bring any torches, by the way.
He picked up the stuff. He might
Did you
have
bring
it.
blocks?
I'm
I didn't get any
penetrating him
block.
right now.
He's trying to shoot at me.
That's not good. The only one we can stop them is this gold one, but that's really
that's-
easy to get.
Yeah. No, that's the hardest one to get.
The gold one?
Yeah, just don't shoot their TNT thing.
I found
Can
his
I shoot
stuff
it if
off.
they're under it
Oh,
and the
no,
blocks
don't
are broken?
shoot
Be
it at
careful,
all.
If the
K5,
blocks are
Yeah,
broken?
he's trying to shoot at me.
Don't. If the blocks are broken, then shoot it. But if it's not, then don't. Like, don't do it if the buttons
Yeah.
aren't broken, either.
We're at about the same place, to be honest.
I know. But then they're closer with their.
I just pushed all the way. I placed a torch.
Nice. Which one?
I'm
I
condensing
placed the one
these-
that they're at. They haven't even placed it yet. Oh boy,
Oh,
I
you're right
almost
here.
died right there.
You have
Oh,
water?
You have to try to kill the mobs too, cause it's gonna be
Yeah,
too
one,
much.
shoot him,
Adam,
shoot
do you
him.
have a bucket of water?
Oh.
No. Or well, yeah, but I don't.
Someone might want to help me at second.
When I
Because
get
they
out,
shoot me full of cancer and my diamond armor is going to go away.
well, I don't think I should do it. I think I
You
should
should
do
get
it.
out of third.
Yeah,
If this is the only guy locking you down, then you need to like.
I'm getting
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I placed the torch.
Do running.
Please don't tell me I'm out of blocks.
Guys, my diamond armor is gonna disappear if you don't come. Please, just Hoy, come over here. Come to second.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm on the top layer coming out. He's shooting me.
Dude, they're shooting me full of cancer, dude.
Good. Are you going, Rose? Here, I'll just go.
No, you come now, Hoy.
I know, I'm coming. I'm going up the ladder and running through the
Okay.
desert, coming towards you with my stuff to help you. We'll run second.
No, just shoot. I just need you to shoot. Guy, no, I don't think it's been 5 minutes, but he's hugging me down really badly.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out of PvE. Roche, you need your stuff?
Yeah, sure. Put it in the chest. I just need food.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the
Hoy,
torch-
how
or the
close are you?
buttons.
I am coming. I'm going over the hill. Nice, now I don't need food anymore.
There's food in the chest anyways.
Do you have armor, Hoy, by the way?
Yes,
How much?
full iron.
Alright, that's good.
Well, except for my hat is golden.
Alright, I can run in that if I do need to, though, so. Do you have torches? Don't grab them if you don't.
Yeah, I have 28.
Alright, good.
Where is he?
Sufficient, but he's just in there second. Like, going up to the loop to the box and just shoot me.
First, where is
Okay,
it?
I'm coming. Whoa, what happened there?
Hoy,
I had to
don't
grab
worry
some
about
food, I'm
that.
coming
Just
now.
come to ours.
Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I am leaving.
How close are you? Are you in the water at least?
I am right next to the water. I'm jumping in.
You need to go faster. They have second wool. Or no, they have first.
I'm coming through.
I think lime is first, right? Positive, lime's first. Yeah, red is second. So.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna try and run PvP.
Fucking good.
Alright, so it seems like both teams are getting a little frustrated. Both teams had their second wool runner die inside. However, the main difference is on Dixin Cider's side, a skeleton was able to pick up the full diamond armor and the diamond sword, but on Fleece AP's side, the armor despawned about a minute ago. So
please tell me that Fleece knows about the TNT dispensers, because Adam is running it. Every single dispenser is filled with TNT, and they're just shooting Adam right now instead of the dispensers.
Rogue was yelling at his teammates to do it, so I'm surprised they're not doing it.
One thing to make sure of whenever you're doing that is you don't want to do it while the buttons are still there, because that's a huge thing that's difficult about doing that.
But they're almost there now.
Yep.
This is their last dispenser that they could even use. I mean, he's only at 7. Yeah, he's got it.
You can always kill him on his way out. Remember that.
But here's the thing, though. Once they have that, there's only one torch left, and then they have to complete second.
Yep.
Which is
but
almost done.
Killing him and getting rid of his diamond armor will really help with second. But they might not even need that, because LG and Filefish were making nice progress still running it. They were able to light up the good majority of this last turn, and the skeleton with the full diamond is making his way towards them, so they might be getting their diamond armor fairly soon. Yep, the skeleton is walking right to them with the diamond armor. So that might be a huge break for Dixin Cider. As long as they're able to kill it, but it looks like they're going to be able to do that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep, that full diamond armor is back. So
look at that.
The Rogue Assassin is still in full diamond for Fleece AP, but he's just sitting here PvPing, and it looks like Adam Chen was able to make it out with his full diamond, and his life's still intact. So they still need to get the water drop torch, but that's probably the easiest torch that they have to get. Just a matter of placing the water and going all the way down. They're still gonna have to run first wool. Oh wait, no, Dixin Cider is the one with first wool, so that's actually a huge advantage they have right now. So once they're able to get this, it'll be pretty much GG.
Now, do any of them have an ender pearl or a water bucket? That's the real question here.
Doesn't seem like it. Adam Chen did have a water bucket, and he's been using it extensively in third.
Oh, there he goes. He's got the water.
LG is back in full diamond with his diamond sword. And it's only Hoi Guy over here trying to shoot at him and stop him. Dragon Turtle is making some decent progress. He isn't Hoi Guy's full iron, but he is poisoned trying to take out the cave spider spawner. He doesn't have a pick on him, so he's trying to punch out the cave spider spawner.
Looks like rulers ain't straight. Trying to prepare, probably just getting the third wool as soon as the torch is placed. As Adam's still not doing it yet. He's taking his time here.
Yeah, they're probably going to want to send someone down naked without any armor, so yep. Rulers ain't straight as naked. And he just has some blocks and redstone torch on him.
Oh!
And he void lanes himself. So, not too bad because he didn't have much on him, but they're gonna have to get another redstone torch.
I mean, if anything, I think Rogue just has to make his chance, and he's gotta just go for it. Just gotta bomb rush it for the PvP wool.
Looks like LG tried making some progress and was able to light up a good majority of this last stretch, but he was poisoned, so he's crabboxed right now.
Straight falling into the void, but he did get a torch.
So that's all 3 torches placed for Dixin Cider.
So is third wool secure unless they can somehow get the torch blown up? Second wool is pretty much done.
They're making good progress.
currently they have the full diamond guy now.
Yep.
LG, and majority of it's lit up now, so
Yep.
he
And
pretty much should be able to go. He's only got like a one less turn.
yeah,
There's still quite a few mobs there.
this curve is for the most part cleared. The cave spider spawner's gone. There's this second cave spider spawner, but it's mostly lit up.
Oh, Dragon
They can
was
only spawn like
actually-
right here.
Dragon was shot from LG when he was doing second, so maybe that's why they're taking a really long time now to actually get the second wool.
Yeah, Fleece IP is making some progress, but Dragon Turtle was trying to take out the cave spider spawner with his fist, lacking a pick, and was ambushed by cave spiders before he was able to do it. And Rulers Ain't Straight has purple wall. And he has 8 sand, and he's pulling out no opposition, and he is out with purple wool. So that's 2 wools secured for Dixin Cider. They just need to
go straight to second now.
They just need to focus on getting that second wool. But they're also gonna try and delay Fleece AP from getting that last torch.
Oh, I don't even think he's going to second. I think he's going to go lockdown first.
That's also a really good idea.
They were talking about that earlier. Once they have second secure, they want to lock down first immediately. But because they have third now, and second's the only one that they need, it's probably best just as a safety precaution to send one to first.
Filefish getting taken out. Nice little team kill there. But actually, a really smart move for Dixin Cider, because if Fleece AP is able to break through this first this third lockdown, then they still have something to fall back on aside from Fleece AP having troubles inside a second.
Rogue seriously has to make his move sometime soon.
Filefish and LG making some progress, taking out a lot of the mobs in here, and it is for the most part cleared. Didn't really light it up, but he's backing off. I don't think he's activating any of the spawners right now. Filefish seems to have his bed set inside of the wool, so it doesn't have to go through that that water path, not activating the spawners. And looks like Filefish just made a run for it, able to break one of the glass on the obsidian and able to light up the spawners. So LG is able to just run through, take out the rest of the mobs. And with help of skeletons fighting each other. He is fairly low from poison, but he only has a single cave spider left. And Filefish is able to take him out, and that is red wool for Dixin Cider. They do have a full inventory, though, so LG not really grabbing too much wool. Filefish able to take a lot more, and he's just making his way out. Just like, screw this, I am out of here. Meanwhile, Dragon Turtle seems to be completely naked. His armor's spread throughout here. He only has torches on him, though, and just trying to light this place up.
Oh, we actually do have Rogue Assassin going for the last torch now. But it looks like he's not going to have enough time at this point.
He has stored himself up, though, right underneath one of the dispensers. Though,
Yep.
So if Adam Chen realizes that, doesn't look like he's going to do anything about it. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be
mining the obsidian.
He's mining through the obsidian.
Oh my god. Why?
Rulers Ain't Straight disconnecting, but it doesn't really seem like that's going to do too much. I don't think anyone's out with second for Dixin Cider yet.
Oh, Rogue actually was attempting to go through first. And I think Rulers was like originally the one that was trying to lock him down.
Yeah,
For
but
some reason, he's not going for it now.
Yeah, Rulers was able to just reconnect. He was taken out though. He was blown up by he was blown up by a creeper. The ceiling is pretty dark and that wasn't lit up, so creeper just fell on him and was able to take him out. His armor is still here though, and the Rouge is making progress on first, maybe?
So
or not?
I think by the time Rogue can be out with first, I think the other Rogue will be able to get third, because he's still getting a lot more progress now, or at least hopefully.
He has mined through the 2 obsidian. For his 8 straight.
So
getting
this is pretty close in terms of who's gonna win this. It's just gonna come down to with all
It's gonna
the
come
rules
down-
now, like how exactly are they gonna get the victory run set up?
It's gonna come down to can Fleece AP conquer this last curve.
Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter. Valfish able to make it back and
I
placing
wonder
the walls on
when
the
they
weaker.
will make their victory run. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Looks like they placed the other two fairly early on, and just able to place the second wall once he got up. So Dixin Cider is moving on. They're going to be playing Lizard Wizard PvP on Rain Eater. And Fleece AP is out of the tournament.
Alright, let me grab someone from each team.
Alright.
Nah.
Alright, so it looks like we have Adam Chen for Dixin Cider, and Cam is getting someone from Fleece AP.
Oh, would you look at that? Congrats to Fleece for winning all 3 wolves placed in their monument. Wow. Would you look at that?
Okay,
Ooh.
so we have Adam Chen from Dixin Cider and Dragon Turtle from Fleece AP.
Hello.
So, the first thing that it's probably on everyone's mind, how was second wall?
Oh man.
How was it?
Well, LG got like basically screwed over because he died with the diamond armor, and we had to get File to start paint looping it with him eventually.
It seemed like LG made just an initial push trying to light up, but there were so many creepers inside of there that they knocked out his lighting and were able to take him out.
Yeah.
How I got screwed over is I got stuck in a cobweb and my game lagged and I was just dead.
Yeah, the interesting part about both teams dying inside a second, the skeleton was able to pick up the diamond armor for Dixin Cider, and because the armor was inside of the cobweb for Fleece AP, a mob didn't get to it in time, so it ended up despawning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your reactions when that... Any other reactions from File or LG whenever they saw the skeleton running towards
they
them
were
in
like-
full diamond?
Yeah, they're like, oh man, this is a chance to get our stuff back. They were like really, really desperate for it because of the cave spiders and stuff. Yeah.
It seemed fairly even at third. Fleece AP was able to get the first Void Drop torch first, but it seemed like after that they were neck and neck aside from the PvP torch. So was that your plan lockdown, Dixin Cider?
Yeah. We didn't really think first would be first would be a good wall to lock down, cause it's so like easy to get into it and stuff, and then like the other parts of third, it's kind of like difficult to PvP the other players.
Did you realize that the dispensers above head were filled with TNT and you could just shoot the buttons? Because it seemed like
Yeah.
both teams were at a point where if the other team just shot the button, they probably would have been either taken out or knocked into the void, and it didn't seem like either team took that advantage. Did you guys realize that, or did it just like slip your mind?
Well, I was the guy that was like shooting at the first torch runner. Might have been second, but I knew that if I shot the buttons, then like it would give them a lot easier chance to like remove, or like the buttons would be removed and it would be a lot easier to just power up, so I just decided to shoot the player.
I wasn't at third, and I know Rogue mentioned shooting them on our own side to get rid of the buttons, but didn't shoot them on the opponents.
Yeah, because there was one point where the rogue assassin was blocked in a door right underneath one of the dispensers trying to mine some obsidian. So that probably would have been one of the places where shooting the button would have been very, very beneficial.
Yeah.
I got a perfect bracket so far. That's alright.
Nice job.
Yeah, that's alright. Gonna win my prize.
Alright, you done with questions, Easy?
Yeah, I'm done. Strange Cam, do you have anything?
Dixin
Potato chips.
Cider. No, I'm about potato chips this time. What were your reaction to losing pretty much all your TNT? And like,
Oh.
oh, I must have sucked.
Yeah, that got us pretty depressed, like, at the beginning, because we were actually going to be pretty reliant on, like, using TNT.
Yeah, Fleece AP was able to do a cannon to take out the TNT past the lake, and Filefish was doing a cannon, and it somehow backfired and was able to take out his supplies as well. So it was pretty much simultaneous at the same time, losing both of your sources of TNT.
You done now? Is it strange? I can say.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't really know.
Alright, I'm gonna go anyways. I want to congratulate both teams for making it this far in the tournaments. Especially Dixin going on. Good luck in the rest of the rounds.
Thank you.
And sorry, Fat, but you guys are out. Hope you guys stick around for future Artilea events and for RMCT 6 coming soon. TM.
Good name though.
For everyone watching the stream, if you're wondering what this is and how to get involved, head to rmct.tv. rmct.tv. That's it.
That is rmct.tv.
Head over there. There's a lot of helpful posts on there. There's a lot of tabs like servers. That's very important. You can find a normal server there, hang out with the community, get some games going, and yeah.
Only on rmct.tv.
Yup. Alright, that's it. The next game is tomorrow at 11 a.m.
No, it's not.
Is it not really?
Our game is on Sunday.
Wait,
There's a match tomorrow.
There's a match tomorrow, but that's not at 11. It's at 7 p.m. EDT. Chocolate Sauce versus 404 will not found on this channel.
Okay, yes. So tomorrow, April 25th, Saturday, 7 p.m. EDT, we have Chocolate Sauce versus 404 will not found. You streamed on twitch.tv/Artilea where you are now, and the streamer will be ZZ Rules 21, who you had for this match.
The real question is,
yes,
is the chocolate sauce actually chocolate syrup, or is it hot fudge? We'll find out.
We'll see
next time
on Dragon Ball Z. All right.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching, and bye.
RMCT.tv.